We have now interrupted your regularly scheduled programming to bring you.
I'm not letting you slide by me. No.
Please move out the way. Hold the up.
No.
God damn.
We live. We live. It's cool. We live. They see
I hate you. Please leave me alone. Please, I hate you.
We live.
I hate you.
It's cool. We live. It's cool.
Shit.
You too. I ain't going nowhere. You too. I hate you too.
Good.
But we in the business. You.
Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
You is on me in my own house, bitch. You, bitch. You, bitch. You is in my house. You, bitch.
I heard you.
So you happy about it,
Mm-hmm.
huh? You are? That's what you like to do? How can you disrespect me, though? I didn't do nothing to you. All I did was love you. And you do that to me? How can you do that to me? But how can you do it to me, though?
Please.
But how can you do that to me?
Get away.
How can you somebody on me?
Don't touch me.
I could do
Don't
whatever.
touch me.
I
Get
can't.
your hand
I
off me.
can't.
Get your hands
But how
off
can
me.
you somebody on me?
Get your
How can
hands
you somebody
off
on me?
of me.
When I'm
Get
watching
your
you
hand
in the
off of
sun
me,
every
please.
day.
Get your hands off of me.
I'm asking you.
Please.
But
Stop.
how can
Just
you somebody on me?
stop.
How can you somebody on me? You can do whatever. You can scream all you want to.
Jesus, go somewhere.
Fuck. No, I ain't going
Fuck
nowhere.
out of here. Here you go with your dumb shit.
No, you.
Grow the fuck up.
See?
This is what I don't want to be bothered with.
I don't
Get
want
the
to
fuck out.
too.
Welcome back to another edition of the Warheads. I am Apocalypto Joe with Kanai and Roscoe. Before we get started, I want to give a shout out to our boy Mike Check. Go support this brother. He's located in Atlanta, Georgia. He's one of our sponsors, a real good friend of the program. I want to give a shout out to you, brother. We know you're always out there supporting us as we support you. But as we get started, I wanted to ask you guys the question: do you still have faith in marriage?
Not that kind of faith.
No pun intended, right?
No pun intended. You know, a couple of days of video surfaced of Stevie J recording his wife, and he had some choice words for her. You know, he was cussing her out, talking about how he was betrayed because she let other men sleep with her in the marital bed. And I guess that was the end of the marital bliss, if there ever was any. I think there was once upon a time, but a lot of times we misconstrue the honeymoon phase of a relationship for the real relationship. We know that the real relationship doesn't even begin until the honeymoon period has long since gone. But I want y'all's opinion on this. Do you still have faith in marriage? Go in, Warheads.
Man, I'm gonna take a quote from a Faith song, actually. You know, but I would just say, you get no love from me, cause no, you know.
You said a fake song?
Yeah. Yeah, man, but no, I have no faith in you know, in marriages nowadays, all puns intended, but I just think it's wild, this situation between these two. It kind of spotlights what's going on with a lot of marriages out here, you know. But this one I think is just karma coming back on this guy, pretty much, you know, because you know, I'm definitely not a person that watches reality TV or nothing like that. But I know that there was one chick who I was messing around with who had on the show with him on it, you know, a lot. So I know I would see him on his show, and I think he was messing with what's the Hernandez chick, the Latin chick he was messing
Jocelyn.
Celine, yeah.
No, but, not Celine, Jocelyn.
Yeah. But that lady, you know, yeah, it was just a lot of drama going on with them, and he was pretty much a big time shithead in that. or showed himself to be one in that show. So I never really liked the way that he came off to me, and didn't think that. I always thought that if I was a lady, or if I had a sister or some lady that I cared about that was even trying to come close to messing with this dude, I would try to tell them, otherwise. Not that I want to get in their business, because I'm not about that. But yeah, if you my sister or something, I try to say something like, this nigga.
But bro, on Faith's debut album, what was the name of the first song on there? It was called No Other Love.
Yeah.
That was a lie.
No, that was a big time lie. That was a big time lie, because she was loving a lot of niggas while this nigga was gone. So the chickens came home to roost for this guy.
Wait. The fourth track on her album was Ain't Nobody. Like, ain't nobody else but you.
Yeah.
That was a lie, too.
That was a lie. Yeah, there was a lot of somebodies. But
wait. I think she finally told the truth, bro.
What's that?
Track number 6.
Okay, what's that one?
Love Don't Live Here Anymore. Well, they do say that a broken clock is right 2 times a day.
Yeah. Go ahead, Kadai. What you got?
I mean, I just think that, women like her, in the industry, been around, she was with one of the most notorious rappers that we know of, Biggie Smalls,
That's the
and at the same time, she was messing around with Tupac. And so, she had the best of both worlds, but she actually was with Biggie Smalls, and Stevie J, he worked with Bad Boy, he worked with him, and they were close at that time. He even talked about, how close they were. I just think that when they did get into a relationship so many years later, up until now, I just kind of felt like Stevie J was a little more excited about being with her than she was about being with him. And I always say that if somebody messes around with you and they know that you used to be friends or used to be close to a certain person, that especially somebody that she was with, I think she got kids with Biggie Smalls, I think maybe a kid or two, maybe.
I think
they really don't they don't really respect you. People don't really understand that. Like, a woman don't really respect a man who wants them knowing that you was cool with her dude. Like, you're just gonna be like a game to them. It's just a game, and I always had a feeling that that's all she took it for. She never was serious.
Only thing about that is death actually severs the marriage bond.
Say what?
Yeah.
I said death severs the marriage bond. Like, once
I didn't say it didn't. I do agree with that. But what I'm saying is that man was still something, because he mentioned that, he was having a hard time, because him and Biggie Smalls was close and all that. Okay, I get that, but somebody still will look at you like, okay, you was with you knew him and we was close and all that. You just gonna be a plaything. I'm telling you what the psychological thing.
It sounds like it sounds like the onus falls on Faith. If she felt that way, and I'm not saying she did, I'm not saying she didn't. I know we're just speculating here, but if that's how she felt, she should have pumped the brakes. You see what I'm saying?
Maybe she needed some money.
No, I don't know. I just think that and I do think that what you say, can I?
Oh no, I was just saying, in a perfect world, yeah, I hear you.
Yeah. No, but I do agree with your logic, Kanai, and what you saying, that it would be and also not that Apocalypto is wrong in what he's saying.
No, he's right.
Yeah, because he is right, but it also is weird just from a basic level. Like, it would almost be saying, like, if I was to pass, or if Joe was to pass, either shoe, like, one of us was to engage in talks with the other one's wife after the fact, like that. It just would seem weird, even if death came about, and even if I was to talk about it and say that it's okay, You know, it's still a kind of a weird thing. We're treading in a weird space with that.
Roscoe, just for the record, I do not want your sloppy seconds. At any rate, track number 9.
Hey, but some people do want your sloppy seconds. And see, that goes back to that conversation we had a while back. Remember, y'all, we was talking about, you know, somebody dating your girl, even though the person is gone, though. But, you know, this is where old boy had his little feelings into it, you know, about dating your girl or talking to somebody that, you know, you used to talk to. You know, even though Biggie might be gone, you know, you don't know how that person is going to take it. You never know what kind of thoughts and what kind of grudges or what kind of, you know, things people think about you, even though you're doing them. And you ain't got to say nothing. You just gonna do what you're doing with while you get it, while the getting is good. She don't got to say nothing. And some women feel like this. And I know a lot of men don't know this and don't maybe not even like this, but women feel like this. Treat them like they treat you. And she could have very well went into that relationship with Stevie J while he was dogging Jocelyn, while he was dogging, you know, I don't know what the other girl, Beanie, you know, all these, the baby mama. She could have very well went in there and was like, you know what, I'm gonna treat you like you treat me, you know, or treat them or whatever. You know, it's really how some women think.
Yeah, that's what's up. Track number 9, though. All This Love.
Ain't no love.
Stevie accused her of having niggas, plural, in the marital bed. Does Faith have a lot of love? I know on the song that Biggie had with Jay-Z and Roscoe, you can help me out. I think it was, what was the name of the song? You know the name.
You said it had who on it now? This
Jay-Z and Biggie.
Jay-Z and Biggie. Oh, you talking about Brooklyn's Finest?
Brooklyn's Finest. He said if Faith had twins, she probably had 2 Pacs.
Yeah. Get it, 2 Pacs.
Pacs.
Yeah. No, she definitely got a lot of love to give to give all this love. Yeah, she giving out love like Oprah. You know what I mean? Like, you get some love, you get some love, you get some love. You know?
Yep.
Yeah.
Look up under your seat. You get some love.
Oh, y'all, she's slanging that thing, slanging it.
But she ain't never stopped.
Oh, snap.
She ain't never stopped. See, women like that, see, it's that conversation in the girls' bathroom that y'all don't hear. You know, it's the conversation where they in there plotting and planning, and they in there talking about how they gonna take advantage, what kind of money they about to get, what kind of who's still on their line. Yeah, girl, I'm just gonna deal with him, and then when I get done with him, I'm just gonna go on over there and deal with him. They don't get rid of their black book. They ask y'all to do it, but women don't get rid of their numbers. They don't get rid of their old boyfriends. They don't. They keep them right there.
Oh, we kind of know that.
In case you F up.
That's a big part of the reason why me and Roscoe are single. We know y'all's get down. We ain't stupid. Anyway.
And I ain't saying all women. I'm just saying some women. And those ones in the club that be in there, they be up, girl, I'm going to get me something tonight. And then, girl, when I get done with him, because he told me to call him and and one want me to get, he said he going to give me he going to take me and get me a bag. I mean, I've heard conversations in the girls' bathroom. So what I'm saying is Faith never really had faith in herself because she ain't, her goal was to never really be with him. You can tell by her body language. Her body language. Cause
her name has been misappropriated.
Yeah, she got the wrong name.
Her name should be, she should add an un to the beginning of her name.
Unfaithful. Unfaithful.
Her un to the beginning and a fool to the end.
I'm trying to tell you because she ain't got no love for Stevie J like that. He was excited. I don't know why he was so excited about being with her, but it's like that conversation, Roscoe and cousin, that we had, remember, back then, where we was talking about, see, that brother was already looking at her when Biggie had her or when she was around.
Lusting. He had them lusty eyes.
Because he proclaimed his love for her like it was it for him.
Yeah. No, gee, you know, we got a saying over here for the faiths of the world too. You know what I mean? Like people talking about the wandering eye. Well, she got a wandering cat around here. That's
a wandering vagina.
Wandering vagina. You know what I mean? Like that cat wandering around. You know, looking for something to do.
That wandering vagina ain't no joke.
Yeah, no. Every time this cat out of town, you know, it's looking for something to do. So, you know, you just got to be mindful when you have these unfaithful type chicks. You know that they got the wandering cat going on. So.
And you can always tell because you know they got little signs and cues and stuff too, just like men do. But women just can't, you know, unless you really paying attention. You know, men can catch on unless you paying attention. But I know that he knew that she really wasn't feeling that way anyway, because even when they had that little show on and they were sitting next to each other, she wasn't even trying to be all up under him like that. It was just, but he was just so excited and elated to be with her, and he just got played.
I don't know why. I ain't. I'm gonna just be honest, man. Like I said,
she ain't even all that attractive.
No, she not all that. You know, she was definitely like the shit in her day. You know, but you know things.
Her voice and her music go.
Yeah, but I think with this guy, man, he's just a slimy individual. So
yeah.
I just really think
so let me ask you, is this one of those situations where the Faith was cheating because the chickens was coming home to roost? She was giving Stevie a taste of his own bad medicine?
Yeah. No, I mean, if you look around social media and any comment section that's featuring this story in particular, you'll see that a lot of women in those comment sections, they would agree with me in this assessment that this is a comeuppance for this dude, and yeah, this is he getting just what he deserved.
All right, y'all. So we got to get up out of here. So in 30 seconds or less, do you still have, because this marriage and it coming to an end, I think it's coming to an end. I don't know if he'll forgive her, if the divorce papers have been filed or not, if it's Splitsville, but this is a microcosm of a great majority of the relationships going on out here. Do you still have faith in marriage?
I'm gonna say one thing. The cat is wandering into the alley.
Ooh.
That's all I have to say.
That's
hey, I want to know, is he gonna do an iced tea and keep the face?
Well, I'll just say this, and as we get up out of here, I think it may be faith, like spotty faith. Overall, no, we are far gone past. Like, no man should be out here, because to me, this is just my opinion, and I'm not saying this about all women. I think that marriage only benefits women nowadays. There's no real benefit in marriage for a man whatsoever. All it does is validate a woman, and gives her the notion that if I got this sucker to marry me, I can definitely go get another sucker. Now, am I saying all women feel like that? No, but we can see by the statistics that a lot of them do. And so with that being said, it's a little bit of faith left out here, but you all know who you're dating. You all know when you have a cheater, a liar, a gaslighter, whatever you're dealing with. Some people choose to look past those red flags because they're afraid to be alone. That's codependency. That's another show altogether. But all I want to say is like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell notification as we go in on these topics. Warheads out.